translations. I'm gonna keep them the same. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Let's zoom in a bit. So the text here should be next to me. There you go. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. There you go. Add the stroke. Let's, yeah, maybe 4. as well, but yeah, spoilers for this chapter quite a bit. Yeah, but her sister, she gets hit by a truck and then gets, I guess, like reborn or transported into her sister's game. My sister, who got hit by a truck. To make this a little bit bigger. And maybe make this. Yeah, that's gonna have to be smaller. Disappeared. Oops. Where's the text? There it is. Right before my eyes. Only one of her shoes remained. What if we do? Yeah, something like that. Disappeared right before my only one of her shoes remained. Okay. That looks good. Let's go ahead and save that. Alright, next page. This is page 6. Let me pull up the text. Okay. Wow. Let's see. Maybe make this a little bit bigger. Yeah. What's with this number? Okay. I did. I'll try to keep the text the same. Yeah. 8675309. I is 75309. That's $sign D. Okay, and then we can just switch it like that. And then add a stroke to it. That's gonna have to be smaller. Scary. Maybe add a little bit of a stroke. Okay, there it is. Hello? I can't believe I answered. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a lot smaller so it can fit. Maybe add a stroke too. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Alright, we'll leave that blank for now. Says maybe make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay, that's good. Make that this page. Are the other ones gonna be long as well? Okay, maybe not as much. That's not possible. Could probably make this one a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now we can switch to, is that juice? Beauty. Let's not look now, we'll keep it sharp, I guess. Can make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Your beauty. There we go. The page is finally done. How long have we been recording? About 15 minutes, okay. I don't think this video will be as long as the first parts, but okay. This is page 18. Okay. Let's see. We'll do. Where is there? It is. No. Cancel. All these are looks good. Go ahead and save that. And last page should be pretty easy and pretty fast to do. Let's see who gets this one. I did white text. Can make this bigger. Don't you know? It's rude to stare. Alright, we are finally done. Let's go ahead and compare. Alright, let's compare now. Let's see how much 6 months. Let's see how much I've improved over these past 6 months. It's exciting for me. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me open it up. Okay, so here is page 2. This is the new one that we've done. Let's just go ahead and close those up a bit. Okay. So this is the new one we did. Let's look at the first time I did this. Page 2. Bam. Let's put them side by side so we can compare. And yeah, I think let's kind of zoom in. Like the text. As you can see here, the first time I did it, I just did like white boxes. Just to kind of cover up the text, and it just does not look that good. The centering also just doesn't look that great. The font. Man. Alright. And you can see like right here, I didn't do like any redrawing or coloring. Because like at the time I was using Microsoft Paint and I didn't have a drawing tablet and I just like I couldn't. But now it looks a lot better in my opinion. Let's see the text here at the bottom. A lot bigger and more readable. Looks a little bit better. As you can, I don't know if you can kind of tell, but here I struggled with kind of like centering the text and everything, but like here it just looks a lot better. So yeah, this looks pretty good. Let's move on to the next page. Page 4. All right. Again, I think this one, the first one that I did, this page wasn't too bad. You know, at least like with this one, it had text outside of speech bubbles, at least for this top panel. And so I didn't do like any of the redrawing or anything like I can do now. So it's just like a bunch of white boxes that just does not look good. But with this page, you know, it's just like all the text is in speech bubbles and boxes and stuff, so you can kind of tell that the centering isn't that great on some of these. Like right here, remained, it looks a little too much shifted to the left. And then I wasn't really able to do like different fonts, so like this one and like this font, like it's all the same. It's just these are all uppercase, or these aren't. But yeah, now I have like different fonts that I use, and it looks a lot better in my opinion. It has like a lot more emotion in it. Alright, next page is page 6. There we go. Again, most of this was just speech and as smooth as this one does. So yeah, this one looks better. Alright, I mean, I kind of don't like how this looks right here, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Page 18. Let's see. There it is. Okay, so let's start with this top panel. This speech bubble came out pretty good. Not too different from the new one. It's just like, yeah, the font, and the centering, not as good as it is now. But overall, I don't think this is too bad. The main difference is this bottom part. I just covered up the entire thing with just a white box. Oh shit, I forgot to I forgot to do that. Let's see, 18. Let's just do that right now. What is it supposed to say? Self-noise canceling. Let's just modify this real quick. Good thing I haven't closed it yet. Self-noise canceling. We can maybe make this a little bit bigger. Yeah. And add a stroke to it. Paste. Yeah, save it. Alright, let's see if it updates. I'm gonna have to redo. Okay. Hold on. Redo. This is 18. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, but as you can see, the original, the first time I did, just covered up the entire thing, didn't do redrawings. Now you can actually kind of see like her body down here. Oh, I put noise. Self-noise canceling. I'll just leave it like that, that's fine, whatever. Now let's change it real quick. We can noise. I can just save it real quick. Okay. Nope. There we go. Yeah, self noise canceling. Yeah, looks a lot better. You can kind of see her body here compared to that. Again, the text here, I don't think it looks too bad here, but it looks a lot better, in my opinion, than the new one. Next panel. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think this was too bad. It looks pretty good. But again, looks better in the second version. The transition on the original is just kind of abrupt. Just like right here, you can kind of see the line where this black stuff like just stops and this texture begins. Whereas here, it's more of a smoother transition between the two. It just looks a lot better. On this side, you can see I didn't redraw his hair like I did here. And then, yeah, just white box, just blocking this part. Whereas here, it's just kind of filled in. Right here, actually looks pretty good, doesn't look too bad. But then again, like here, just a white box and then just the text. Whereas here, everything's kind of colored in and redrawn in first line is a little too much shifted. Needs to be a little bit more to the right to be centered. But yeah, new page looks so much better in my opinion, especially this bottom part, these bottom two panels. You know, because it doesn't have these white boxes just blocking everything. Everything is kind of just colored in and just centered, you know. Okay, last page I believe that we did. Yeah, page 28 shouldn't be too different. Yeah, it's not too bad. I do prefer, again, the newer version because the font is just a little bit more like thicker and like bold, and it just makes it seem more like badass and scary, like compared to this. The Don't You Know, not as centered, I would say, but not too bad. But yeah, I don't think, honestly don't think this original page was too bad. You know, I think it's pretty good, but again, I do prefer the newer one because it just, I don't know, the boldness of the font just makes it seem more like scary and more badass. Whereas this original one just, But yeah, I think that's it. I think I've improved quite a bit. I think mainly it's just the redrawing that kind of makes it look a lot better. Because you're not seeing like these white boxes just everywhere. I think that's like the major improvement that I've done over these past 6 months. It's just actually like redrawing this stuff now so you don't see these white boxes. Excuse me. The typesetting and the text also better. Like I said, it's actually centered now. Like this is just but I would say the original not too bad with the text, but yeah, it's better now than it was back then. I don't know, let me know what you think. Like, do you agree with me on everything or what? But I'm happy with the progress that I've made over these past 6 months and like 50 chapters that I've done now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the changes. Yeah, like right here, this text is just, yeah. I prefer this one. It's a lot more like in line with the box. I don't know, it just yeah, I'm pretty happy. 18. honest. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can improve, to be honest. Especially with like the typesetting. I feel like it's already like pretty good. Now see how I can get better. I guess like the only thing that I can really continue to improve upon is dealing with like textured backgrounds when I'm redrawing. Especially since I feel like I'm relying heavily on that content aware fill tool or whatever it's called. I feel like I use that a lot, and I don't know, I feel like I'm using it as a crutch, which I mean, yeah, I am, because I'm not like an artist, I'm not good at drawing, so I rely on that tool quite a bit. So, you know, maybe that's something I can improve upon. It's just, you know, get good on dealing with this textured backgrounds and just stop relying on that tool so much. But I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.